And whether you are an investor or an end user, you cannot go wrong with Ellington. There's a reason why they are #1 in capital appreciation. Are you tired of the same old copy-paste, cookie-cutter apartments in Dubai? Well, today we're going to go on a little adventure to look at something extraordinarily unique, top-of-the-line quality in a project called Ellington House in one of the best locations in Dubai, Dubai Hills Estate. The first thing you're going to notice, all the greenery around me, and this is what Dubai Hills brings to the table. It brings greenery, it brings open spaces, it's very, very family friendly, very open to not just families, but the children and everyone get to enjoy their time here and breathe that fresh air. Very centrally located as well is Dubai Hills, 10 to 15 minutes to Business Bay, downtown, and many, many of the central locations in Dubai. So what I want to do, I want you to follow along with me. We're going to go on a little adventure into Ellington House, and you're going to have a look firsthand at the quality that this developer brings to the table. And it's not a coincidence that over time in Dubai, Ellington finds itself #1 in capital appreciation. And why is that? It's not just because of quality, it's the type of tenants and people that Ellington attracts. It attracts high-end users, high-end residents. And what does that mean? It means strong long-term value over time. When you take that and you couple it with the best quality, you're going to get the highest capital appreciation in the entire country. So before we jump into the lobby, I'd like to show you just a nice little sitting area outside this property. And this is very nice because, of course, you're not just out in the sun, because there's a lot of sun in Dubai, as we know. It's well shaded in the corner, isolated in a good way, which provides that privacy, that sense of calm and relaxation. And this is what Dubai Hills provides: calm, peaceful relaxation. And we get a little bit of that theme just simply in the outdoor. I mean, you're not sacrificing any views or anything by being out here. So without further ado, let's have a quick peek inside at the lobby. This is the first thing you're going to be greeted by when you walk into this project. Take a look around and you can see all of the minimalistic design. And again, I'm going to say minimalistic quite a bit, and I mean it in the most sophisticated and elegant way. It's very minimalistic, attention to detail all throughout, especially in the lobby. And just a quick note, this is actually one of the few pet-friendly communities in Dubai. So if you have any pets, you can take them out, bring them into the property as well. And what you're going to see down there, of course, the elevators are going to be at the very bottom, but access to the parking from the left and the right as well. And some areas just to sit and lounge around. And it's not just couches and sofas that are just thrown anywhere. Offsetting colors, of course, the green and the white, quality coffee tables. And my favorite part about this lobby is actually the upstairs. So if you follow along with me, you're going to see this, I guess we'll call it floor to ceiling cabinetry with decorations all throughout. And this is a common theme you're going to see here in this project. Just really good quality stuff. And you feel like you are in a house of luxury, right? And on the way up here, this is probably the quietest place you'll find in the lobby, right upstairs here. If you ever want to have like a simple, game night, or come up here and get some coffee and read a book, you can do that in peace and quiet, sort of separating you from the downstairs lobby and the upstairs. And as I mentioned, just attention to detail all throughout. Almost every area of just the lobby alone is thought of and taken care of. So really, really nice. If this is the first thing you are greeted by, then sign me up. So we have a great opportunity to have a sneak peek inside one of the units. Come along and follow me. So usually units in Dubai, they either come fully furnished or semi-furnished with all kitchen appliances. So in this case, with this Ellington property, we're getting the semi-furnished with all kitchen appliances already built-in fridge and freezer. And my favorite part about this living area and kitchen space is if you take a look at all of these little cabinets all the way down, there's so much space to store so many things, so many salt and pepper shakers, so many different things that you might need for the kitchen, even for the living space. And all of this is built in, and the most important part with Ellington is that it's not just built in and placed there, it's thoughtfully, well thought out, and it is of the highest quality as well. So everything, this is what a semi-furnished apartment would look like with Ellington, and a really good, decent sized living room as well, with excellent views of the outdoors, Dubai Hills, all the greenery, and again, one of the most central and well thought out locations in all of Dubai is Dubai Hills, and you get this as your theater. And if you follow along, we're going to have a look at the other 2 bedrooms as well. Hallway that leads us into the first bedroom with an ensuite bathroom and a bathtub. And again, the views are sort of accentuated here in Dubai Hills. All these bedrooms, the living room, the master bedroom, they all have views of the outdoor greenery and plenty of wardrobe space. Goes down 1, 2, 3, there's 6 different areas. And as well, you have the top wardrobe too. So a lot of storage space. And you have a study room as well in here. You can turn it into an office. If you want to turn it into like maybe a maid's room, you can do that as well. And this is going to be the master bedroom. So yes, semi-furnished, but everything is provided, like the wardrobes, all the kitchen appliances as well. All of this built-in stuff with plenty of space will be provided. And did I mention Dubai Hills? One of the highest ROI rates in all of Dubai. So even if you're not looking at something like this for yourself to live here, Ellington attracts high-end tenants and residents. So what does that mean for you if you are an investor and not an end user? In Dubai Hills, one of the highest ROIs in all of Dubai. And let me tell you about Ellington, there's a reason why they are #1 in capital appreciation in all of Dubai as well. Now I'd like to show you the gym in this property. And the very first thing that I notice in here is the size. Honestly speaking, it's very above average in terms of the sizes of the gyms you normally get with apartments. Especially this one. This is a low-rise apartment. It's not one of those high-rise towers. So the gym is above average in size. My favorite part is the branding. For those of you that exercise, or even if you don't, you know this brand. It's the best of the best Techno Gym. And all of these weightlifting machines, they're all branded by Techno Gym. And what I love the most as well, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. Whether you're focused on cardio, running, weight and strength, lifting and training, or even a Pilates section in the back corner, which I'll show you in a moment, there's a little bit for everyone. And there's a lot of open space here as well. Even though you get machines that might be close to one another, there's still this element of open space and freedom when you are exercising in the gym. And I'd like to show you the Pilates corner just back here. Did I mention that there's easy access to the swimming pool as well? And while you are running on the treadmill, while you're exercising as well, you have some amazing views right in front of you. If you're not watching something on the monitor, then you have this open cinema in front of you, which is the greenery of Dubai Hills, and a lovely community and a lovely pool all in one place. And this is the Pilates corner as well that I forgot to show you. Now, I myself, I'm not very big on Pilates for me personally, but I know a lot of people who love doing stuff like this. So this just adds to the theme and the concept of this place, that there's something for everyone. All right, next up, we have this amazing club lounge in this property. And take a look around you at all the extra open space that you have. Very diverse for all sorts of activities. One of my favorites, a little gaming zone over there. There's a PS5, a VR, there's a TV to watch any sports games. Also, attention to detail as we've seen throughout the lobby and the property so far, just from floor to ceiling again. Different types of diverse decorations, high quality furniture as well. Places to sit and study, do a work call, read a book. This is for adults and children, all ages welcome in here. If you ever want to grab yourself a coffee, which will be available basically 24/7, you have some bagels, some croissants, coffee, tea. The service is going all throughout 24/7 here in this club lounge. And easy access to the swimming pool as well. You have multiple doors. You have obviously the door that we came in from. Easy access to the swimming pool, to the gym right across the hall as well. So this is a place that's not just a clubhouse or a club lounge that's thrown in the property. It's very well thought out to take some attention away, not just from the beautiful units, but to offer residents an alternative place to maybe host a party or a gathering, because of course you can book this yourself and spend your hard-earned time in this beautiful club lounge. All right, next up, I'd like you to follow along and have a look at this elegant kids' play area. I mean, I wish I had something like this when I was younger. All I had was those McDonald's play areas from the 90s. But look at all this. It's nice and fancy. I mean, kids can spend their time here. They can watch TV, play some games, and all sorts of things to keep them occupied and enjoying their time. Even a slide such as this with all these, bouncy balls, score. Just very, very nice for children. And they also have the outdoor kids play area as well, side by side. So if they fancy a game of, giant chess, or they want to get some fresh air outside, it's a seamless transition from the inside and outside. And there's also a nice little adorable bathroom right over there for the children as well. So everything, again, the most important part for me is that it's high quality. It's not just a bunch of children's toys thrown in a room. It's very well thought out and very, very nice. Let's have a look at the outdoor amenities if you follow along with me. First thing you're gonna notice is this gigantic pool overlooking Dubai Hills and the greenery. And I know the weather may not be ideal at the moment, but the sun is just starting to come out and really shining the element of Dubai Hills, of the greenery, of everything that you see in front of you. And if you follow along over here, there's a sitting area right in that back corner over there. To invite some family and friends, of course. If you're a little bit tired of swimming, you can take a break over there. You can get a nice tan on these sunbeds, of course. And the pool is quite long, which I really like. Plenty of space for everyone to share the pool. And there's also a children's pool right next to it over there. And behind this, in that little enclosed section, you're going to find a jacuzzi. And my favorite part of all this is the greenery. Not just the views, but surrounding this area, the swimming pool area. Lots of greenery. Just to really feel like you're in a natural element. I mean, take a look at all of this. This is one of the best communities in all of Dubai when it comes to open space and greenery, and we can see that right off the bat here. And now we're having a look at the outdoor children's play area, and you can see there's plenty of room for the children to run around, on the grass and the greenery. Plenty of toys for them to enjoy as well, places to sit down and play some games, and lots to do in this area as well. And it's easy connectivity between the indoor and outdoor children's play area, so it accommodates many, many children, of course. And what I like as well is this enlarged chess play area also. So the children are definitely going to have fun and a lot of activities to choose from. And if we step down here, there's also a play area for the adults in the barbecue section. So inviting your friends and family to have a night out here, barbecuing some food, plenty of seating space as well in all areas of the outdoor area as well. Even over there, there's a sitting area too. And I love the greenery. It really adds an element of like a natural element to all of this, bringing the property together. So lots of space and just amazing vibes all throughout this property. So that was Dubai Hills Estate, Ellington House specifically. And I absolutely love this project because I feel like I'm in a giant garden. It's a breath of fresh air, to be honest with you. And there are projects like this in Dubai Hills, of course. Ellington House 1, all sold out. There are plenty that are very similar, same developer or otherwise. And don't forget, please like and subscribe, join the community, and click the link below for a description, for a catalog, for some availability for projects that are very similar to this, that you can enjoy with your friends and family as well. And whether you're an investor or an end user, you cannot go wrong with Ellington. There's a reason why they are #1 in capital appreciation. Their quality is top-notch, it is the best. So as an investor, you never have to worry about any maintenance or maintaining the property in general or the unit. As an end user, you get to live comfortably for years and years if you want, without any issue or anything to maintain. Thank you.